Hi, how are you?
Look at that beard.
Too long, quarantine beard.
Well, I mean, I feel like I start every interview off this way, but I'm curious to hear, each guy's different perspective. What have, the last 7 or so days been like for you, and are they starting to resemble some sort of normalcy?
It's been fun to be back with the guys. It's been a long quarantine back in Hawaii, but just being back with my teammates, it's been a blast. And the last couple of days have actually felt a little more normal. We're getting used to having the tests, kind of just making it a routine to get that done early in the morning. Wearing the mask is actually being kind of feeling normal. So I think as long as the team decides to wear the mask and stay safe, I think we'll be okay this year.
I think you probably win the Where's the Best Place to Quarantine award, being able to go home. Did it feel good to be there? It seems like by the early results you picked up right where you left off in spring training. What was that timeline?
Yeah, I haven't had the opportunity to be home in 8 summers. So just to enjoy a summer with my family, enjoy the weather, and just kind of remember where I'm from. It was a good experience to just take in, and I'm glad. The circumstances were weird, but it's an opportunity that I'll never get back, and I'm glad I had the chance to enjoy home and enjoy my family.
Is there anything specific that you can point to that might have, I guess, prompted you to ease back into this thing the way it appears you have?
Yeah, I was kind of on edge a little bit in the beginning because my spring was going so well, but just being able to go to the beach and wind down kind of helped me just stay ready. I think I would have been pounding my head into the wall if the beach wasn't there. So just being able to let loose and relax and enjoy everything that Hawaii has to offer just really gave me the mind of coming back and helping the team out.
What have you seen from the pitching staff or the pitchers that you faced, and what are your impressions of the ballpark?
Our pitchers are great. We got the five starters, and so far I've liked what I've seen, and it's exciting, especially the park's playing big, so it's gonna be playing in our pitchers' favor a lot this year.
Okay, I'm good. Thank you, Izzy.
Other questions, please raise your hands. TR.
Isiah, just to amplify what Emily was asking, you were very hot at the end of spring training in Arizona, and it appeared to us that you were pretty much closing in on locking down an opening day job. Was that frustrating to have that kind of go on hiatus or disappear? And how important was it for you to come out doing what you've done here in Arlington
Um,
this week?
it was frustrating more so on the fact that I put a lot of work in changing my stance, changing my swing in the off season. So it was just I had to wait to really show it. I haven't got the opportunity to show it yet, but it was just tough being not being able to just putting in. I think it was about 4 months of extreme hard work and not being able to show it. So the way I looked at it more of like a winter ball setting that I got to see the results and understand that the swing is there. So I just had to maintain it the whole time, and it ended up being a good thing that I could see those good results and just continue the same work I put in the off season and let it happen right now, and hopefully
Just,
it rolls into the season.
just curious, which beach were you hanging out in Hawaii?
All over the place. There was no tourists there, so all the beaches were open, and I was just walking around, and it was social distancing, and it was pretty much open beaches all over. So I was just enjoying everything I couldn't enjoy before.
Other questions? Evan Grant.
Isaiah, to follow up on what TR said, everybody's still got to have a favorite beach. So, what is your favorite beach at home?
Sandy's Beach for sure. So
Sandy Beach?
Sandy's Beach, yeah, Sandy Beach. I don't go in when the waves are big though. Don't worry.
Um, what did you think about when you go to the beach at the end of your workout day? I'm guessing you went pretty much every day, and when you go out there, did you go surf or get in the water? And what did you think about it? How did you clear your mind?
One thing I'm known for is being really quick, explosive. Just everything I do is at a fast pace for the most part. So just having that time to slow myself down is something that I'm also trying to do with my swing. You know, I've always been that jerky guy who's always trying to just do too much. So just being at ease and just understanding the flow of everything, of the water, of the waves, kind of just gave me a perspective of, you know, the relaxation, and it just helped me slow down, and it's, you know, it helps me a lot on the field.
Were you able to hit live while you were out there?
I was not in the beginning for the first 3 weeks, and I think we didn't have a case for a good 2 weeks. So when that happened, I kind of just snuck out on the fields. But for the most part, everything was done in a short cage in my backyard. So that was the only way that I could, you know, replicate a fastball at 95, was to have a guy 15 feet away throwing it in at that same angle.
And when did you come here?
I wanted to come earlier, but you know, it was I felt like it was safer for me to be home just because the cases weren't as bad. I got here, I think it was the Friday before July 1st. That's when I flew in. Yeah, the Friday before July 1st.
So now that you're back here, you I know your goal has been to lock down regular playing time. So how do you approach these 2 weeks and not let too much get out, you know, in front of you?
Just going about my business as if we're trying to win a World Series. You know, I understand that our team is great this year. We have a really good pitching staff, and if I'm going to be the guy out there, I'm the guy out there. If I'm not the guy out there, I'm still going to do everything I can to win the World Series this year. So just the end goal, that's the end goal, and then whatever the team needs me to do, you know, I just want to ring.
Thank you, Isiah.
Other questions? Pat, Tony.
Isiah, I was just curious, you know, with it being in the mid-90s today, how different it feels practicing in Globe Life Field as opposed to what it would have been if you guys were playing a game like a year ago in Globe Life Park. What's the difference been like?
Oh, it's been huge, especially that I don't have the catcher's gear on. The catcher's gear last year really, you know, I could look at it as a down year, but at the same time, wearing the gear in the sun in a day game, there's nothing that can, you know, that can prepare you for that. So if you do that and you come in here, everything that we do in this stadium is so much easier. The mind is a lot fresher. Your body's a lot fresher, and just to be fresh working out, it makes a big difference. You know, I remember times where I could barely move, but I had to go out there and do extra work because I need to work on my catching. And now, like, you give the guys, you know, we're a good environment to get better, and you know, now sky's the limit for everybody.
Just wanted to ask, you know, with this idea that there are not going to be fans in the stands to start the season at least, have you given any thought to what it's going to be like if you hit a home run and it's silence, you know, in your home stadium? What's that experience going to be like?
You know, lucky enough, we came up in high desert, and so just having the experience playing in high desert, there's really nothing that, you know, that's really different from that. That experience is gonna help our team, you know, because a lot of the guys in our organization came up through there before Kinston. So just having that experience in high desert has really prepared us, you know, and it also, not having fans, you know, the team's actually gonna bond a lot closer. So I think this is a win-win for us.